Morning, Leslie. Look at that out there, will you, boy?
That's lovely, isn't it, hey?
The sun is a-shining, the Suffolk sky look lovely, boy. I look, and there's a little old bud flapping over the garden. There you are. Do you know what? I ain't seen that cat for a few weeks.
Have you not? Oh, well, perhaps you've finally scared it away. Perhaps it's got the message.
I bang on the window if I see the thing, I can tell you. You know what that do, don't you?
Go on.
Well, that crap on my bark chipping's done it, you know. Every damn time. Now, all the gardening go on, and I have to go on my bark chippings.
There's been a lot in the news this week, Brian, hasn't there? I mean, lots of shortages of vegetables and salads.
There you are, now you've got to ruin a nice day by bringing all that up, ain't you?
Sorry.
Leslie, I am sick to the back teeth of it, boy.
Really?
You know, every time I turn the telly on or the radio, all I hear is cucumbers, and I'm sick to the back teeth of hearing about cucumbers and the like. You know, I mean, I don't eat cucumber. I don't like cucumbers. That's as simple as that.
Right.
But the girl Rosemary, she looked like a rabbit in the summer. She'll sit there and gnaw away on a radish and all that lot. That ain't for me. You know, I think that's what rabbits eat. You know, give it to the animals. But why is it suddenly we're run out? You know, why is this happening, Leslie? Because blast, you aren't going to tell me that we can't grow cucumbers in this country.
Well, you'd have to. I think there are all sorts of reasons. In this country, you'd have to grow them in hot houses, and people can't afford to heat them at the moment. Then we would get them from Spain and North Africa, apparently, and there are some issues with the weather there. Some people are blaming Brexit. I don't know who's to blame, Brian.
Well, why are we not growing them in this country? I mean, blast, we've got enough land, didn't we? Why aren't we building big greenhouses?
Because they can't afford to heat them.
Full of cucumbers, you know. Why are we relying on the foreigners supplying us with the cucumbers? That don't make sense to me, I can tell you, and I'm sick to the back teeth of hearing about the ruddy thing. The girl Rosemary, right?
Yes.
Now, you tell me if this is right. She say that the supermarket...
Yep.
They are telling people they can't buy no more than 2 or 3, is that right?
Yeah, cucumber rationing.
Well, what the hell is this country coming to? Next thing you know, they'll be rationing toothpaste. We won't be able to buy so much toothpaste or beans or something, you know. I've never heard anything like it. This ruddy country, Leslie,
yes, Brian,
is going backwards. We are. We're supposed to be moving forward. They're saying they want us all to have electric vehicles, don't they?
Yes.
By 2030, they say, don't they?
Yes, that's right, yes.
Well, if they can't get ruddy cucumbers on the shelf, how the hell are they going to manage for us to all have electric vehicles by time that's... I never heard anything like it. Here's another thing, right?
Go on then, Brian. You're on one today. Go on.
I've been shopping about last 3 weeks. Now, you laugh at me, Leslie, don't you? When I go on about wrappings getting smaller and things are getting, you know, smaller, like wagon wheels. That's another thing. Wagon wheels have got smaller, ain't they?
Yes, they have.
Ginger nuts have got smaller. I had a packet of ginger nuts last week. They weren't sod all to hold. You know, you've got to eat the packet. It weren't nothing else. Now, thick bread, right?
Yes.
You know I like white bread, don't you?
A nice bit of sliced white, yes.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to start buying one. You cut yourself, because the thick slice now is basically a medium slice. The slices had got thinner. You laugh, you see, where you go again. You go in a supermarket on the way home.
Yes.
You buy a thick slice loaf.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, you get a medium one now. It's like that old Slim Sear. Do you remember that?
I do remember
They say if you eat Slim Sear, that's good for you, because there weren't nothing in the packet, nothing on the slice, that's why. And the 4 pint of milk, right?
Yes.
I'll stop buying them buggers, because the cartons have got so thin now, when you pick them up, they buckle.
Oh, really?
Huh?
What, they're not solid enough to hold the...
They're cutting back on plastic, aren't they? Because they're now got thinner. So when you pick up a 4-point carton, that buckle under your finger. So I got around that. I now buy 2 2-pointers. And that way, the weight don't buckle under your fingers. I said to Mother, I said, at some point, I'm going to pick this duzzy carton up, and that's going to go all over the ruddy kitchen. That's the trouble. We are going backwards in here. And then there's that other thing, isn't there? Standing up in the Houses of Parliament.
Yes.
Raving on about turnips. What the hell is all that about then?
Well, that was the Suffolk Coastal MP. Actually, she's your MP, isn't she, Trace Coffey, for Melton?
She's never been round my house. I'd like her to come and knock on my door. I'd give her a ruddy turnip, and I'd say, there you are, nor on that. You show me. You show me how much we like turnips. I have never, ever heard anything like it, Leslie. You know, I don't know where that's going to end. I really don't.
All I think she was clumsily trying to do was to say that we should have seasonal veg like we used to have, so you wouldn't have cucumbers in February. But now we want everything all year round, don't we?
No, but we should be able to go and get what we want, shouldn't we? This isn't the Blitz, you know. We aren't living on powdered egg. We should be able to go out there and buy what we want. And if the foreigners can't supply us with it, we need to be growing it our own in this country, don't we, boy? I mean, that create jobs and all that, don't it? And I know you say that they can't afford to heat them and all that. Well, I go along with that. Of course I do, because everything's going up. But here's the answer. All you do is you put the price of cucumber up. And then if the buggers who want the cucumbers want one, they'll have to pay a bit more for them. But they'll be buying British, won't they, boy?
Well, I'll tell you what, Brian for Chancellor of the Exchequer. Can you do a couple of dedications before you go and before you explode? Would you mind?
Yes, all right then.
Would Brian please be able to do a couple of birthday shout-outs for us? Our lovely friend Emma Potter. It was her birthday on Wednesday. That's Emma Potter. And our twin sons Dylan and Ethan had their 11th birthday on Thursday. They all love listening to Brian every week. So would love a birthday mention. That's from Gemma and Les in Stowmarket. So it's Emma's birthday, Dylan and Ethan.
Lovely. So Dylan and Ethan, you say,
Yep,
and
11.
Gemma, and that's the birthday. So happy birthday to you lot. I hope you have a lovely time.
Lovely. And this Saturday, could Brian from Melton please wish my lovely partner, Mike Carter, also from Melton. Do you know him?
Mike Carter?
Mike Carter?
Where does he live then?
He's 51, lives in Melton.
Yeah, we know whereabouts.
I don't know whereabouts. It was his birthday the other
How do
day.
you expect me to know who he is then if you don't tell me where he lives?
We've been packing and we're in total chaos this week due to our impending move to Norfolk. So
Norfolk?
Norfolk.
What do I want to go there for?
I don't know. We are still going to listen to BBC Radio Suffolk, though, says Diane. So if you could say hi to Mike, happy birthday, that would be lovely.
That's the wonders of the interweb now, and it don't matter where you are.
I know.
You can listen, you know. But what was his name again?
Mike Carter.
Mike Carter. Well, happy birthday to him, and I hope you have a nice time getting stuck behind them tractors in Norfolk.
Go and calm down now, Brian. Have a lovely day. And, I'm off next week.
Huh?
I'm off again next week.
What, again?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, yes.
You were never there, Blast. You had more holidays than the king.